So we're here today for a Roost night latch, I believe. I did this 2 years ago. Fitted it 2 years ago. Now today we're here to repair it. So the door is not catching on the latch. So I'm just going to bring it out a bit and then should be okay. There you go. Yeah, so we're here today. Some of your eagle-eyed viewers will remember this door. We repaired this handle, changed the lock when they moved in. They finally got locked in the other day. This wasn't retracting, so we're here today to change the whole mechanism. They don't want the gearbox done, they just want the whole lot changed, and the handles changed. So there we go. So it's gone again now. Yeah, so we're just going to change it out. And look at that, there's been some scraping going on there. So it's been playing up for a while. I guess they've just been waiting to get some money. I've just taken it out and it's all so it's that way around. Oop. All fingers and thumbs now. So it's been catching. It's taking the blue off, it's taking it back to the metal. Yeah, we'll just get the handles off now and then get the mechanism out. And that's the door handles out. Off even. So now we'll just get the mech out. So I'm just going to take the mech out. Just undo the screws. And then take it off, and that's the mechanism undone, and it just popped out. So that's that out, get it changed, and then get the new one in. Just got to take it out of the packet and then get it in. So that's the new one in. I just got to change the latch round and then trim it down up here as well. As you can see, it's a little bit too long, but the bottom is perfect, but the top is a bit overkill. So I'm just going to cut it about there, and then we're all golden. Just got to swap the latch round, and then we'll get it all screwed in. And that's the old one, new one. You can see that the old one was chopped as well, so I'm just going to line them up, and then give it a chop from the top. Everything else lines up. Yeah. So to change the latch round on these ones, undo that screw in there, which has got a torque screw, and then just pull it out. So that's the screw taken out. What you just do now is take this out, just turn it around, and then put it back in, and then put the screw back in the hole. And that's the mechanism back in the door. Just got to line it all up, put the handles on, put the lock back in, and it should be done. So I've just put the handles on just to make sure they're working. So the inside is just retracting the latch, and then shooting the hooks, and the outside just shoots the hooks like it's intended to. So no one can come in if the door's unlocked, but you can lock the door when you leave. And the inside handle retracts the latch. So now I've just got to put all the screws back in here, put the lock back in, screw the lock in, and then test it all out. I always leave the handles loose when I'm putting the lock in, and I put the screws in last. Then that way everything sits in where it's supposed to sit, nothing's off centre. So just put the lock in. I haven't done it up tight, just make sure it all works. Get it properly joined. It's locked. It's unlocked. And on the outside. lock. Unlocking but not retracting the bolt. And then the key can pull it as well. Key and inside handle retracts the latch, not the outside lever movable pad. That's just to throw the hooks when you leave. I was here the other day, the door had dropped, the top was over a bit, so I put it back, and then obviously now this is all gone, the old one changed it. So I'm just going to close it, make sure everything lines up, and then do it all up. That throws nice and easy. That's locked. And a moment of truth, outside. That's locked. Unlock. Opening the door. That's it. So I'm just gonna put all the screws in now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you're doing these, don't get mixed up. Some will have Phillips screwdrivers like they do on this one, and as you can see, the ones that hold the mechanism together are Torx screws, so don't undo them, otherwise you're in a world of pain. Just do the Phillips screwdrivers. The Phillips screws. And then just on a side note, when you're putting the screws in, I personally put them at my height first. Oh, I didn't put one there. That way you're not leaning, because I'm short, I'm 5'9", you know, so when I do that one, hopefully I'll do that one last. And just screw them all in. So now the moment of truth. So tighten the handles up a bit. The inside. And now the outside again. There we go. All done. Just tighten those handles up a little bit more and we're done. Yeah, so I can't add a lock to this because there's nothing to add it to. It's just on a latch. So I don't know what they want to do. There's literally nothing here I can fit a lock to without it falling off. And plus, if you have a thumb turn, someone can just open it anyway. But I'll have a look at the door down here. Good idea to change the locks, the top one and the bottom one. They're all rapid secure, eh? I've also got to check the strength of the door to make sure it's not broken. Yeah, so the top one, I just need to bring the latch keep over a little bit. Bottom one, just close the deadlock. Close the deadlock, change the deadlock, change the rim cylinder, and then it'll close and it'll be secure. So the locking working, I've just got to do it up and put the top one on. Top lock done. For the bottom one. For the door. It's locked. Door's locked. Drop the keys. All done. Right, so I'll be here today to install a key safe and lock change for a new tenant. Yeah, managed to slip the door open. No lock in the bottom. And yeah, just get the locks changed. That's the bottom lock done. Installed and fitted. Just got to do the top one there and then we're done. That's the night latch taken off. Just got to undo the screws on the back there and then put in a new rim cylinder. And that's the rim cylinder out. Just got to put the new one in now and then reattach it. And that's the top one done. Top block added to the bottom. So, give it a test. Definitely front end. There we go, and open. After some minor adjustments, I got it in. Somebody obviously drilled the pubis lock out. All this behind here is filled up with filler. The lock was trapped in there as well. That's why I struggled to get that out. So I just had to make an arch so the Euro cylinder can come through. And that's the night latch off. That was a bit of a struggle as well. Whoever painted the door painted that on too. Just get these back off now, get the rim cylinder changed. And that's the rim cylinder out. Look at that. Lovely.